What's up, everybody? We're here at Carolina Bully Farms, and I know we usually don't make negative videos. This stuff's kind of gone, but someone actually sent me this in the mail because they thought it was funny. I thought I would read it. It's from Bully King Magazine's article they did on us a while back. I never read it, but
supposedly unbiased article.
Yeah, it says CBF saying that the ABKC has a problem with a breeder becoming bigger than them. He has a lot of grammar issues, but it kind of doesn't flow. But saying they have dominated the competition. Now, this is just funny. This might impress the typical YouTube noob. That's talking about y'all, sorry. But they say more about us anyway. But not anyone vaguely familiar with the breed and showing dogs. Let's get one thing straight. They have one champion, not grand champion, champion. One, 5 years ago, that they did not even produce. They're talking about Mo Money. You can reference the picture that they stole from our website. And they even admit that from their website. It's funny because we have Grand Champion King Tut, which is in Carolina Bully Farms, Hawaii now. He's theirs. I mean, he's sold to Carolina Bully Farms, Hawaii. You can start that. But King Tut was a Grand Champion. And the trophies here, this is just the ones I like that I kept in here. We've got, like, cases down there at the kennels with dust all over them. I mean, we got plenty of trophies from everything we've done. But the reason I was going to show this is if many people's heard of Grand Champion King Money. We produced him, another Grand Champion. Miss Bouncy was a champion of ours. And I don't really even know how many, shut the door over there. I don't really know how many champions or Grand Champions we produce because there's so many different registries now, so many different, I mean, it's just, we don't really care about it or keep track of it.
He's been polite too. The show ring was a joke. We showed up, never had produced a dog or shown a dog in our life, and Cody was how old? The first
13.
13 years old. And he wasn't no 13-year-old kids class where everybody participates and gets a trophy. He was the one that had trained the dog, so he took them out. And we won everything. Look, we would enter free class. House of Blue Bullies free class. That's us winning it. That's all the way back to 2010. He's
Best
21 now. Best in show with King Tut.
Here's back when shows were big before they were a joke like now. Atomic Dog Magazine show.
And here's one I really want to show. This is a ABKC trophy.
It's Atomic Dog.
Atomic Dog Magazine, but ABKC show. If you won the ABKC overall show, this is the trophy you got. That's Mo Money.
Here.
Right there.
And here he is
again. On another show that used this trophy, a little different version. It's painted.
And here he is. This is People's Choice, but Money won that too, even though he's on the trophy.
But if there's not anything in ABKC, why are they putting our dog on their trophy?
Well, another thing too, if you want to look here, you got Best Champion. There's another Best Champion over there. That's because we was winning the champion class with our soon-to-be Grand Champion, King Tut. And then we got a bunch of other awards they just put our name on just for us. But, I mean, the reason we stopped showing this because back then when we was winning, it was hard. Nowadays, it's a joke. I mean, there might be 5 or 6 dogs.
You had to be on it. You didn't have time to produce dogs and show.
And then he says here, just to give you an idea, our bully, and not to say anything about Lucky Luciano, I think he's awesome. He's just their mascot, I guess. Our Bully King mascot, Lucky Luciano's champ, has been home to 13. I don't know what that means, but I'm thinking it means he's won 13 shows. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't know what he really means by all that. But that's, not to take anything away from Lucky Luciano, but that's in an era where there's less dogs in a whole show than there was in a class when we was showing.
When we showed, they would call the dogs in, they would fill the ring up, and that would be half the class. They would take the top 5, then they'd send them dogs out, and they'd fill the ring up again, pick top 5. Then they'd bring those 10 in and pick a winner out of that. Nowadays, there's not that many dogs to do one class like there used to be.
Yeah.
There's no point in going. Anybody spending their money to go now, it does not help you. You can win all you want to, and nobody's going to want a pup off.
Well, like, because they said we've had a consistent decline on our puppies. Well, you can look at Big Country and see there's no decline. And Big Country's not a champion because we went to a couple shows when he was old enough to show and thought, well, this is a joke.
When we won we went to.
Yeah, we won, but hell, if you don't win, you was still got a ribbon for being third because there's only 3 dogs in the class. So we just stopped.
You went home feeling good. You spent all day.
Yeah, if I ended up not winning at one of those shows, good gosh, I've been so embarrassed.
And also, but look, not just Big Country. Look at Miss Country. Look at every dog we got.
Yeah.
There's no decline at all. If there's a decline, we wouldn't have more people wanting Big Country, more money.
What Bully King Magazine doesn't say in their article is they begged us to bring them onto our suggested channels on YouTube to boost their following up. And I don't even know if I took them off there because I'm not real good with that kind of thing. But I don't know if.
And this dude's been talking. He says his name's Bully King Magazine. He's been selling subscriptions for this magazine for 3 years.
Well, he may have come out with a magazine.
No, he still hadn't. There's no magazine. He'll show you one that he wrote up, but as far as subscribers getting a magazine in the mail, no. He made a little magazine to demo on, but there is no magazine.
Well, there's so many. I mean, there's Atomic Dog, there's Bully Girl, there's plenty of big magazines, and there's not really room for someone who says that.
Here's an Atomic Dog one.
It's a little dusty.
And that'd be my money in the middle of it and on the cover.
But what I mean, before you publish a magazine, I would stop saying things like, "Our mascot's champ has been home to 13." And he puts a period and says 13.
And he begged us to be the mascot, but he wanted money to be the mascot. We don't pay no money to be anybody's mascot. Yeah. We haven't paid Bully Max. We don't pay anybody. If they want us, they take it on our reputation, and we get that all the time.
Well, we don't really need to be on a magazine. I mean,
especially not a Bully King magazine. It's not a magazine.
I guess any point of the advertising would be to sell more puppies, and anyone who's got a deposit with us knows we don't have enough puppies as it is. But anyway, that's because we won't do a breeding for money, and we don't have a decline in quality. But
here's another one. The show put on by the Bully Entourage Appreciation Award is proudly presented to Cody Blackburn for outstanding accomplishments, dedication, drive, and determination for the American Bully breed.
Well, you
are an asset to the Bully community.
2 of these here too for that from Atomic Dog. But
y'all think just because somebody says they got a magazine, you think that means they're telling the truth? You more gullible. I got some property down there in Arizona that I'll tell you.
Yeah, he makes fun of our subscribers, but our people, everyone that I've seen, on our YouTube channel,
dogs. They love their dogs. His subscribers, all they want to do is jack up and breed them.
Oh yeah, there's another magazine.
That's Stacked Up magazine. That's more money on the cover of it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. We got. Here, let me turn the light on. We got so many, and Cody is the one that championed out Miss Bouncy, King Tut. And then
King Tut's a grand champion.
And then he grand championed out, which is even harder. And then we got Mo Money. We did that.
And then we produced puppies that people bought.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to put a number on it.
Who's
Boucher is a triple champion. ABKC, RKC, and maybe some other. Yeah, Remy line. And then you got what's Games Mill?
Talking about it.
Games. Young Money. What's Games Mill?
Young Money, and then he has some siblings that are. I mean, there's probably like I would say 50 plus by now. Grand champion King Money. They've got, I think, productions off him at champions, but I don't know how many they are because, like I said, we figured out really early on that being a champion doesn't mean a whole lot, especially not nowadays.
Well, now, but
yeah, I mean, like I said, Country, we can't have enough puppies off him, and we've never even wasted enough money to enter a show.
And he's supposed to be the downgrade, not Country is, because that's a Mo Money grandson, so that's saying that our dogs have went down. But why do we got more people wanting pups off Big Country than any dog, around?
But I was just going to do, I thought that was funny, and I know our YouTube noobs will enjoy that. And thank y'all for supporting us and for watching.
And that's some true. I'm calling y'all YouTube noobs.
Yeah, not us. But thanks for supporting us and watching and not believing that kind of stuff. And y'all are great. Y'all love the dogs. And I'm glad y'all was able to stay away from the bully breed in general. That's why we did the YouTube channel, because the bully breed was dying off really early on.
And the people in it is they're using the dogs. The dogs are not a family friend. Their dogs are breeding stock. Like if you're on a farm with cattle, they're just breeding stock. They care nothing about the dog.
And again, not to say anything bad about Lucky Luciano. I think he's beautiful. We have one of his doggers. I'm just making fun of the magazine here, Bully King, who I'm sure Lucky Luciano probably only, I don't even know if he asked me.
He might not even know he's the mascot.
He might not even know he's on the cover of it. But thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and keep watching if you want to see, truly the bully breed and not just some posers.
Big Country's on a shirt. Remember that shirt off that website that came out?
Oh, yeah.
And he's on their first edition shirt. And now that somebody's on there the other day dogging him. What is it called? Bully? It's an Instagram station. But they's on there saying bad stuff about us. And we've got a copy of their shirt. He was the first dog that got put on.
Well, like a lot of people use Money and Dax and different dogs' outlines on shirt. I guess, just to use a nice looking dog on there, which is cool, but don't turn around and badmouth them after you've done that.
ABKC don't want nothing to do with us when our dog's head is the trophy.
Yeah, back when ABKC meant something. Well, even then, King Tut, all of ours was champions and grand champions, and half the people didn't even know it that was buying puppies from us. They didn't care. But thanks for watching, and God bless.